here we go. This is my personal page, and I'm just going to use that for demonstration purposes right now. And I want to make sure you guys know that you have to think about it from their perspective. I want you to think about what on your page makes you a leader. What on your page shows that you have knowledge in the industry or motivation in the industry. People are going to follow people that they like, and then people follow people that they trust. You have to have information and content on here that shows you know what you're talking about, that you don't want to put a bunch of your fancy links on here. I'm totally against posting any of my affiliate links on a few pages, and I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. But make sure you have content that matters. You want motivational quotes, videos, earnings you can do once in a while, but in a tactful way, like comedy, trivia, all that stuff is going to make your business look good, entertaining, and fun. So right now I would stick to your personal page, because with your personal page, there's so much more you can do. You can actually go target people. And I suggest, if you don't have a pen and paper right now, first off, I need you to pause the video and go get pen and paper, because this stuff is going to be extremely important to your success. So hopefully this is playing again and you've paused it. So I expect at least your goal should be 20 to 25 contacts a day where you actually send a, hey, I saw you liked my post or commented on my post and just wanted to follow up, say hi, how are you? That should start your conversation, okay? 20 to 25 of those a day. And then you're shooting for 50 to 100 follows a day, but it's not just any follows. They are targeted follows based on the demographic that works for you. In the beginning, I'm not opposed to the idea to get a little more comfortable if you want to shoot more towards your demographic or your whatever makes you feel comfortable, whether it's gender or demographic, people you know or people you don't know but kind of have same interests as you. And ultimately, it's going to come down to what you want your target demographic to be in the end when you're actually trying to get customers that you want. So to get comfortable, maybe you shoot a little bit different off the target demographic for whatever you're going to do. So here we go. This is where a lot of people go wrong. The intro, they put all of their affiliate links. They're like, hey, yeah, I'm with so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so. Well, as soon as I see that on your page, or any experienced online marketer sees that on your page, they're gone, okay? And maybe they're not your demographic, but you know, those are the people that are interested in the products, right? Those are the people that already have knowledge of how to do this type of business. So maybe they'd be great for your team. Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just those people that jump all over the place and try the next best thing. And those aren't the people you're looking for, because they're not going to make you any money. So keep this simple. You can put entrepreneur in there, you know, a couple little things, maybe even a couple things you like, something that's catchy. Don't put all of your affiliates here, like, hey, I'm with Digital Altitude, or hey, I'm with an MMR, or whatever that may be. So I have my business page on here, and we'll go over that in a second. I also have my wife and I's business on here, and another business I owned previously in my college. Another big thing you can have is make sure these are 5 photos. So you can change these right here. Make sure these are 5 photos that show your character, that show who you are. They shouldn't be anything over the top or anything with you, like if you're partying or drinking or anything like that. It should be really neutral, something that grabs people's attention and gains trust. Ultimately, you're trying to gain the trust of the people that you want to buy from you. And I know in the beginning it's tough because you have all your friends and family on this page. And unfortunately, unless you start over from a blank page, I wouldn't recommend doing where it's, you know, just your friends and family, because I would start a new page for your friends and family versus starting a new page for business, because all of your stuff that is already on here and it has years of content on there, and it just shows that it's been around for a while. So I would stick to that. Sorry, I got a phone call. Now, as far as the content goes, we just talked about what to put on there. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. This one post right here just made me $1,500, okay? One day. And all it was was the reason for anger is always fear, and I put a little bit of information. I'm totally against putting your link to your products in your post. Why am I? Because it gives it away right away. It doesn't even give you a chance to make contact with that person, build a relationship with them, because as soon as they go to your link, they go to a capture page, and then that's it. If they make a decision right away, and either they're in or they're out. And that's not what you want. You want to be able to talk to people. I'm not in this business to build an email list of 9,000 people and not have any contact with any of them on a personal level. That's just not me personally. So I try to be personable and approachable in everything I do online. Ultimately, it should be about helping people. And if you say you get into this for the money in the beginning, I totally get it. Okay, the money's gonna be great for you, but you have to have an ulterior motive. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm in it for the money," because the money typically won't come unless you have personal development and growth within yourself, and then ultimately you can pass that on to other people. So back to the post. Easy post. I put a little bit of information. Some of the money I made, yeah, that's absolutely true, but I don't put these on my Facebook page all the time. Some tags here, and then what you do is ultimately you're looking for people that comment or like your posts. This is where you're getting all of your hottest leads from. All of your hottest leads are going to come from your Facebook page, and we'll go over the different types of pages in a minute. Basically, I'm showing you exactly how you're going to target for all your people. And of course, some of these are going to be friends and family because they're on your personal page. So ask yourself, what do you think, a like is more important or a comment? And the answer to that is a comment. So the comment is somebody that actually took the time, looked at your post, read it, and made a comment on it, which makes it more real for them or more real for you. And then you have all these people that liked it. So when you're doing your 20 to 25 a day, if you do one post a day, you should probably 1 to 3. I know it's tough. It's extremely hard, especially if you're running multiple pages. But try and do it as much as possible. If you want to be successful, that's what it's going to take. And then now these are all your people you target. It's really easy because I just posted something about fear and anger, and I posted my earnings on there, right? So now I know these people are interested in either the motivational side of it or the money side of it, and I have a conversation piece. It's that easy. Now I have a conversation piece for these people. So I go through and I hit up every single one of these people. That easy. So there's my 20 for the day or whatever I decided to do, 18 in this case. And this was a post from yesterday. And then here, these are 2 people I contacted. I actually talked to her on the phone, and I've actually talked to him on the phone. Personally, I try to help the people directly first, and then get them on the phone to make sure what I have to offer is actually going to benefit them and I can actually help them. That's the most important part. So just to recap, don't give away your whole business right here. Make sure these are quality pictures, and make sure your posts are relevant to show leadership or motivation, something that sticks. It's not always family photos in there, but those are okay too, because you're going to get a lot of hits on those, right? So sometimes people you don't know, especially once you start doing the 25 to or the 50 to 100 likes a day, 65 likes on this one. So I got to go through and figure out who's family. Obviously, that's a pretty easy one, but who I don't know, and then make contact with them. Now, this is a little bit different of a lead because it's coming off of a picture from my family, right? So it's a little bit harder to get the conversation piece going in the right direction. But as you get going, it'll be really easy. On top of that, make sure you have a decent cover photo. This is an okay one. I could change this. I try to change it at least once or twice a week, or once every 1 or 2 weeks. Next part is the about section. This is where a lot of people fall short. And why I say that is they don't fill it out. They just leave it blank. So people follow people they trust and people that they like. Always remember that. So the more information you can put in here, the better off you're going to be for connecting with people and your connections. So make sure you fill all of this out as to the best of your ability. And in the about you, just do a brief, you don't have to give your whole life story here, but do a brief synopsis of your life, where you've come from, your kind of your background. You feel free to go to my page and check mine out. Is mine perfect? Probably not. Can it always get better? Absolutely. Everything can always get better. Okay, so this is just what I chose to start with, and you have to be my friend to see this. Fruit flies. And all you have to do is just write a little something. Make sure you get it proofread and put it in there. Make sure you put the movies you like, the videos you like, the books you like, everything. Make sure those are in there too once you start doing your about stuff. That way people can connect on a different level with you. So that's it for personal page. Hope this all makes sense. This is probably the most important getting started, because now you have to make your page transition from personal you, where you're, food pictures and put, which is fine, but you have to make it more about your business now. It's not about your family stuff anymore. So it makes it super simple to get overwhelmed, but the content's there. If you need motivational quotes, it's as easy as typing in motivation in Google. You want your inspiration, just go to Google, type it in, and then oops. It just cracks me up when people say that they don't have any ideas. But I mean, go to motivational quotes and look at, holy cow, how many, this is posts for days. Post for days in here. Oh man, this is kind of funny. We're gonna steal this one right now. So we'll use this one later. Okay, so there's your motivation. Now I suggest you have, me personally, I suggest make sure you write this down, 3 pages. Why 3 pages? Your fan page, your personal page, and is the one you have to get started with in the beginning. Now you're gonna need a fan page or a business page that you're gonna start. I suggest branding yourself. Brand yourself first. Always put your name and whatever you want for a slogan or whatever it is. Mine is Andrew Quinn in Digital Paradigm. Why do I say that? Because the company, people don't always follow companies as much as they do people, and really you just want to brand yourself. And then also you're going to make a public group page, which I'll go over in a second. So why do you need a business page? It's the only one that you can actually boost posts. So keep this in mind. Sometimes you're going to have a webinar, or you're going to have some sort of a link that you want to market a little heavy, like webinars is the best one I can think of, or you have a special coming up, or whatever the case may be, and you want to boost it to where it actually goes out there and you target your demographics. Targeting demographics on Facebook is going to be a whole separate entity, and when we start getting into that, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll shoot you a video. But that's a whole class in itself. But this is the only page you can do it from. So same thing, I stick to pretty much the same stuff I put on my Facebook page now, except I try to stay away from personal stuff as much as possible, because this is a business page. So here's some videos I made. Some, if you know who Lifestyle or List Building Lifestyle is, he gives you a coffee mug. One of the coolest things about this is actually the page. If anybody asks for your Facebook URL and where you want it to go, I don't make it go to the home part of my business page. I actually have an app called 22 Social, and it's a plugin. But this allows me to do all sorts of stuff, and this is a whole nother class in itself, but this is the one I market because it's a little more eye-catching. And when you come to me and it's not me on the page, all this is gone. So it's just these videos. And you can have videos and content and all that stuff in here. But this is extremely helpful for catching leads. Where do people start on getting content? So you can go and check that out if you want. Other than that, that's as far as I want to go for now, but make sure you keep this. It's harder to grow this, okay, because it has to be organic. People have to come and like it themselves. You can't just go say, hey, like my page. You can send it to all your friends, but like most people don't want to target their friends, right? So the best thing I've found to do is not target it individually like that, and I just let it kind of grow organically. But this is mostly just to boost posts for your new company. The next one I suggest you start, and this is mine personally, is a public group page. Now, for your affiliate marketing business, this is going to be one of the most important pages as it grows, because this now becomes your pitch page. Okay, all of your affiliate stuff you want to pitch, this is where it goes. This is perfect, because now these people just became your hottest prospects, right? Because it's on a page with all the different type of advertising or marketing and your links. And these people are actually commenting on it. They're liking it. They're engaging with you. So this is the one that should make you the most money. But you have to be patient. It takes time to grow this page. And you're going to see, I made this page, this one specifically for a certain product last week. So it's been a week, 174 members right now. Oh, 171. And you can see there's not a whole lot of traction on here for the most part. But these are going to become your hottest leads, right? Because now they're liking stuff that you're actually pitching to. So one of my personal rules, again, is I don't put the link on here for the same exact reason I don't do on my Facebook page, because I want these people to talk to me. If they like it or comment, I'm going to talk to them anyways. If they see a link and they go to it and they hate it, well, then you already lost that person and you can get a chance to talk to them. So let me show you an example. So Black Ops, this is a pitch for Black Ops. At the end, I always put, if you want more information, I am me, or comment below. Have a blessed day, blah, 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 a couple of hashtags, always good. And that's when they, I am me, I give them more information, but that's my conversation piece. Now we can start talking. So that's how I do that. Even better than that, you could put a lead capture page URL in there. If you make your own lead capture page for, whatever you use, ClickFunnels. If you don't have ClickFunnels, let me know. I can shoot you a link for that. It's probably one of the easiest programs I have to make capture pages. That's a whole separate video on itself, but you can put that in there. That way you can get their email address and phone number too. It's totally up to you. I'm okay with that one, but I don't put any business opportunity links in there. And like I said, I use 22 Social. That catches some people too. But so now you post all your stuff. Here, let me show you another one I did. Just easy, nice picture. This was another one. This was another pitch. This is of a new product. Have people IM me. It would be better if I put a lead capture page in here where it just captures their email at least. But ultimately, these are the people that I target, the ones that like or comment on it. So that's it as far as the 3 pages you need. So just to recap, the most important part of this is to clean up your personal Facebook page. Clean it up. And if you do that, you're going to need a personal page, a fan page, a business page, so you can market. And you're going to need a public group page that people can come and go as they please. It's not like it's a private group where you have to ask for membership and then get, signups and all that stuff. It's not like that. That page is strictly for your opportunities, all of your opportunities. And be tactful and mindful of the opportunities, because if you start posting your affiliate links on your personal page, your fan page, or your business page, if one of those goes down, if that opportunity leaves, say you're with Online Sales Pro, and Online Sales Pro tanks, okay, and your whole page is about Online Sales Pro, now what? So now you have to completely change your whole page just because one opportunity failed. Whereas if you keep it really neutral and you do motivational stuff and leadership stuff that doesn't really relate to the organization that you're marketing at that time, it'll be so much easier for you, because then it's just picking it up, plugging something else in behind the scenes, and it's not over here all plastered all over your wall. So I hope that helps you get started. And I'm sure you have a lot of questions. And if there's anything that I didn't put in here that you think should be in here, let me know. And I will make another video at some point with all of the feedback and comments from you guys. But first of all, Get those pages, get going. Be patient. Okay, it's going to take some time. I know you're eager to get going, and welcome to the team, because this is going to be so much fun for you guys. It's a well-written program. The leadership is awesome. I will have you back 110%. And whatever you need, email me, text me. I'll be available 99% of the time. If not, I'll get back to you in the same day for sure. And I look forward to working with you guys. If you have questions, shoot them to me. All right. Have a good one. Bye.